The Grand Canyon. Written by Mike Stark. Focus question. What is the Grand Canyon and why is it special? A canyon so grand. The Grand Canyon, located in the Arizona desert, is so big that we can see it from space. A canyon is a big, steep valley that is usually formed by a river. The Grand Canyon National Park covers about 1,900 square miles, 4,921 square kilometers. In some places, the canyon is more than a mile, 1.6 kilometers, deep. It can take 2 weeks to go through the canyon on a river raft. The Grand Canyon became a national park in 1919. National parks are special places. The land and the animals that live there are protected. Incredible condors. Don't forget to look up. The Grand Canyon is home to giant birds called California condors. These birds almost died out. People caught the birds and kept them safe so they could have babies. Today, there are about 400 California condors living in the wild. Formation. Time and erosion helped form the Grand Canyon. Erosion happens when bits of the ground are worn away. For millions of years, the Colorado River ran over and wore away the earth until a canyon was made. The rocks at the bottom of the canyon are almost 2 billion years old. The Grand Canyon is striped with colors. The stripes are layers of sediment that stacked on top of each other over many years. Each layer helps us learn how Earth has changed over time. Exploration. Native Americans have been coming to the Grand Canyon for at least 12,000 years. Many tribes lived in the area. They camped, hunted, and grew food there. They built into the sides of the canyon. In the 1850s, Americans had not seen much of the Grand Canyon. In 1869, John Wesley Powell led a dangerous trip down the Colorado River. It was the first recorded trip of its kind. After the United States made it a national park, more people took trips to the Grand Canyon. A Tale of Two Rims. The south rim of the Grand Canyon is very popular. It is open every day of the year. Across the canyon is the north rim, which is a long drive away for most people. The north rim is much higher up, so it gets more snow. It is only open in the warmer months of the year. Make your own adventure. Today, millions of people visit Grand Canyon National Park. Some people hike to the bottom of the canyon and explore for weeks. People like to raft on the Colorado River. The river winds through the canyon for about 277 miles, 446 kilometers. It can be rough fast and rocky, making for a grand adventure. People also love to walk on trails along the rim of the canyon. They can look out at miles of red and yellow walls and watch shadows move across the cliffs. A natural wonder. The Grand Canyon is one of the most amazing sights in nature. Its land, animals, and history will be protected for years to come. Everyone who visits this national park is in for an adventure and a view unlike anything else. Connections, writing, and art.